This is the village where 6 people died of starvation. Among them, 4 infants. This tragedy after Ministry of Home Affairs stopped supply of rations, cash dole and other relief materials on the 1st of October. Kanchanpur and Panisagar have been home to 37,000 people of the Bru community since 1997. Yet, they are people with no place to call home.
Today I'm here in Kanchanpur subdivision of North District Tripura. This is Laxmipur, Kanchanpur Dasda and Ananda Bazar Market Road. The inmates who are living in 7 refugee camps here in Kanchanpur and Panisagar subdivision, they are here sitting for indefinite strike.
Justice! We want justice! For all Madoke!
People of the Bru community have been protesting against the centre's decision to stop the supply of rations, cash dole and relief materials. They have been in an indefinite road blockade for over 10 days now.
We are here because of the starvation. The starvation started from 1st October 2019 since the Ministry of Home Affairs has stopped the free ration and cash dole for repatriation from Tripura to Mizoram. But from the first day of the repatriation, from the starting, the ration cash dole has been stopped. So it means these people, these Bru internally displaced people, have to return to Mizoram in an empty stomach without food. That is why we would like to draw the attention of the central government by blocking of the road. So we are not challenging the government agency, any people, any sections of the community. Because of the problems, because of the hunger, we are compelled to do this. Most of them are sitting here in empty stomach. Yeah, on the first day of the demonstration, that is on 31st October, 2 persons has died. And yesterday, 1 person fall down unconsciously. Now he is still in the hospital. If the government of India did not release the ration and cash dole another 4 or 5 days, then there will be a lot of casualty.
Women are the worst affected. They are unable to provide for their infants. Frustrated and angry, they have also joined the fight. Their leader, Nayanti Apeto, fears that more will die if a solution is not found soon.
फिर हमारे बाल बच्चा कहाँ जाएंगे? हमारा घर ही नहीं है, चावल खाने तक ही नहीं है, कुछ परिस्थिति नहीं है, हमारा कोई फ्यूचर नहीं है। इसलिए हम चाहते हैं कि जल्दी से जल्दी भारत सरकार हमको सॉल्यूशन दे कि मारना है तो सबको मार दीजिए, भूख से मार दीजिए, या तो समुद्र कहीं जाके हमको सबको रियांग जनजाति को हमको भारत से भी धकेल दीजिए। चाहे तो अगर ऐसे भूखे मरना है तो हमको ऐसे मार दीजिए, हम सब मारने के लिए तैयार है।
The decision of the Ministry of Home Affairs to stop free relief ration supply came after they signed an agreement with the governments of Tripura and Mizoram on ending the refugee crisis.
So it's 2 in the afternoon and I'm here. I can see people sitting here who are starving, who are thirsty. They have been served the puffed rice here, and this is all they have got from their collective money. They are donating from one another and they're serving it to the people who are here waiting for last 3 days to the government of India and the government of Mizoram to respond and do something positive for them. All they have got with them right now is this puffed rice, some biscuits and a glass of water. That's all they can arrange sitting right here.
Displaced from their homes in Mizoram, Brus have been living in these camps of Tripura for 22 years now. The government relief package included 600 grams of rice, soap, slippers, mosquito net and a cash dole of ₹5 per day. The miners get half of what the adults receive. State governments of both Mizoram and Tripura say it is an issue that must be tackled by the centre.
We have an emergency meeting of our central leaders at the residence of NC Devarma, and we also thinking that immediately we will go to Delhi to highlight this problem, and we'll speak with the Home Minister and Prime Minister if possible. Then immediately, within a short period of time, our party delegate I-50 will go to Delhi and to report the situation and to demand for their rehabilitation. We'll demand that let the settle down these issues, and if possible, the central government will request them to give rehabilitation in our state, Tripura.
These people are starving for days together. They are not talking about for the food. And unfortunately, you are referring Mevar Kumar Jamatia, one of the two ministers from the IPF team. The senior one is NC Barman. He is holding the Department of the Revenue and the Relief. I would say, if you have the least humanity, you should immediately rush there and reach there with food and medicine. Other issues is very political to divert the issue. Why unnecessarily they are raising all this thing? And if Mevar Kumar Jamatia, if really raising this issue within their cabinet and with the government of India, I will definitely extend my support to him. My vote wish will be with him. But it should not be just what you are saying, nobody is doing nothing, no result is yielding. That kind of the, avoiding the issue, that should not be happening. Because during the elections, so many things they have said to them, so many things. And today, last 1 month, not a single leader from Agartala, even they have not gone, even not a single responsible officer they have deputed there to see, to take the stock, how these people are suffering. This is a very unfortunate thing.
Over 37,000 Brus were forced to flee from Mizoram's Mamit, Kolasib and Lunglei districts following an ethnic clash between the Brus and Mizos in 1997. They have been languishing in relief camps in Naisingpara, Ashapara, Hezachera, Kaskau, Kakchangpara and Hamsapara relief camps in Kanchanpur and Panisagar subdivision of Tripura ever since, and still struggling for their basic necessities and for a place they can call home. The Mizoram Bru Displaced People's Forum has been asking for an autonomous district council in Mizoram, which the government of Mizoram denied. So far, around 5,000 Bru inmates have shifted back to Mizoram since the repatriation process began. However, leaders of the community are complaining about non-conducive environment in Mizoram.
The Brus are living times in memoria in Mizoram. So we are very much indigenous people. Due to the awakening of the educated youth, knowing that our constitutional right, the community demand the constitutional right to safeguard, to protect our cultural identity and ethnic and all. So by demanding of the protection of our cultural identity, some ill feeling came out among the majority Mizos and the Bru minorities, and the people of the Brus organized several meetings in order to enrich, in order to protect our cultural identity, language. So in this region, we are bound to live in the long run. That is, We are driven out by the majority Mizos in 1997. There is no any seat reservation for government jobs. So we are bound to leave Mizoram. From 1997 to till date, that is more than 2 decades has already gone. We met so many ministers and even the Prime Minister of India, and we submit so many memorandums, so many rounds of talks have been held in order to solve our problem. But till today, nothing concrete solution has been done to translate it into reality.
Human rights activist Purushottam Barman condemned the government's move of stopping the rations and cash dole and termed it inhumane.
First of all, this action of the government, stopping ration, stopping cash dole, is inhuman. This action is highly condemnable. It is a very bad decision. It has affected their right to life. It has infringed upon their constitutional rights. This is one aspect of the matter. And second aspect of the matter, all of us want the peaceful solution of the problem. This internal migration, this problem should be solved peacefully, politically, through dialogue. Blue refugees are here. They are ready to go back there. But you, central government, Mizoram government, you create conducive atmosphere, take them into confidence, and restore normalcy so that they can go there. And they should go there voluntarily, because nobody likes to stay out of home. We must understand the pain of a refugee. One who is out of his or her home, his pain, his suffering, we must understand. It is not that they are by own choice, they are here living happily. No, they are here living in a very pathetic situation. We know how they are living. Why? Because they are compelled to live so. They are not here by their own choice. By compulsion they are here. They are ready to return. You try to take them into confidence, create the conducive atmosphere, restore normalcy there so that they can return. So we want solution of the problem, but not through by force. What the central government is trying to do by applying force, by taking inhuman decision, they are trying to put an end to this problem. Our concern is that in this way, you cannot solve a problem which is persisting for last 20 years.
Tripura's royal scion and former Pradesh Congress Committee President Pradyut Kishore Manikya Dev Barman has come out in support of the Bru community and plans to file a writ petition in the Tripura High Court against the centre's decision.
The MHA officials who have refused food for our Bru people and young community, they should be jailed, because under Article 21, you cannot stop right to food, and this violates the international human rights conventions. The government of India needs to understand, you cannot arm twist the indigenous people of Northeast and force them to go to a place where they don't want to go, and especially by saying that we will not give you food until you don't go back to Mizoram. I have clearly demanded that the young people, who are the Bru people, historically their land has been Tripura, and we want the Bru people to be repatriated within the soil of Tripura, within the boundaries of Tripura. And if the government of India can allow thousands and lakhs of people from Bangladesh to come and settle down in Tripura, if we can give 2,700 acres, or consider giving 2,700 acres of land for BSF firing range, then why can't you give 1/3 the land and patta to the Bru people who have been actually displaced when the Dumbur hydel project started in the 70s? I think it's high time that they stop taking us so lightly, because there will be consequences and there will be reactions to what they have done.
As the protests continue, security has been stepped up.
At least 150 families who were shifted from here in Mizoram, they have also reportedly returned to Tripura, and they are waiting for the central government to accept all their demands. They are also saying that they are ready to go back to Mizoram, but only once the center accepts their demands that have been placed in front of the Delhi government.